cheer the red and the white.
Sydney, Roosie, in welcoming you, we say congratulations on a great career. Welcome to the show, but more importantly for us here, welcome to Fox Sports.
Yeah, look, very exciting. Obviously, the season finished on the weekend, but extremely disappointing. But it's great to at least know what I'll be doing next year. So doing some work for the Academy and also catching up with you guys, hopefully on a regular basis on Fox Sports.
Yes, well, we're all looking forward to that. But I guess in one of your last duties as the coach of the Swans, can you take us through it? It was seemingly the unlosable game, and yet you would have had a chance, no doubt, to have a look at it throughout the day. What went wrong?
Oh, look, I think in any final and any game, and we see swings, all the time happen in football. So it's not unexpected. When you're 5 up, you're never safe, particularly that early in the game. We've got a lot of respect for them. They've been a very good team all year, so we knew we had to continue to play well. I think a couple of critical goals in the late in the second quarter. I think in about a minute and a half to go, they kicked 2 goals. And there's no doubt in the third quarter, after watching the game again this morning, that those, if we had 4 misses about 35 metres or less out from goal, and that really killed us going into the last quarter.
Paul, you said on 3AW on Saturday, every man has his price. What's the Paul Roos response going to be when the clubs come at you at the end of 2011 and say they want you to coach them and here's a blank cheque?
Look, everything that I'm doing at the moment is geared towards not coaching. The deal I've done with the Academy is for 3 years. I've done a deal with Fox Sports, which I'm really looking forward to. That's for 3 years. So, all I can do is continue to tell people what I've said many, many times before, and I've moved on. I've really enjoyed my time at coaching. It's been a fantastic experience, fantastic with the football club, but I've now moved on, working with the Academy, working in the media, and looking forward to doing those things.
I know we're looking a long way out, but when you say you've moved on, have you put coaching behind yourself entirely, or would you sort of be open-minded to it, say, in 1, 2, 3 years' time?
Look, as I said, all I can do is make a decision based on what's happening at that particular time, and the decision I've made is not to coach again. And everything I'm doing now moving forward is based on that theory that I won't be coaching again, and I'm really looking forward to doing those things that I've already locked into, and there's some other opportunities as well I'm looking forward to also.
Roosie, one of the great legacies of your coaching career has been the ability to take players that potentially at other clubs have been seen as second-tier players and first-tier players, and Josh Kennedy's one of those you've been able to do that with, that from Hawthorn to Sydney. How do you do that with those players?
I think the main thing is, James, that when we go after players, we clearly make a decision that they're going to be in our best 22. Now, obviously, once they get here and they've got to perform, they've got to train well, but we go to them, we say, we see you in our best 22, we want you to be part of the footy club longer term. And I think that gives them confidence immediately to walk in the club, that providing they perform and providing they train hard, gain the trust and respect of their teammates, that they're going to start the season in the seniors. And I think that's the first stage of it is, and we never have a real scattergun approach. We really target players for specific positions and specific roles. And look, it's credit to the players themselves. They come up here, they work hard, and they're prepared to commit to the football club, and then they gain their confidence and away they go and become good players.
And how much of that is about character rather than, obviously they've got a skill and ability, but you're going after people with terrific character?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, most of the guys we've got in this football club, we know what they're about, and, a couple you mentioned, Shane Mumford, great character. Joey Kennedy, great character. Benny McGlynn, great character. Daniel Bradshaw, Mark Seavey. So the 5 guys we got from other clubs from last year, just all really, really good guys, and they all want to be successful and they all want to work hard, and that's got to be the starting point. And providing you're prepared to do that, we're prepared to give them an opportunity, and all those guys have taken the opportunity.
Roosie, those of us that aren't professional coaches are amateur coaches. 2 observations from me from the weekend. Adam Goodes, I thought, was a long time forward when you weren't getting the ball out of the centre late in the game, and Jared Harbrow had far too much room. I mean, how did that come about?
Look, Goodsy was sort of swinging between midfield and forward pretty much all night, and sometimes when he is forward, I think one of the things when you listen to commentators and talking about moving players from the forward line into the midfield, often at the 15-minute mark of that quarter, they've already played 15 minutes as a forward, and James will tell you that it's not an easy position from a physical point of view and an aerobic point of view to play at centre forward. So often when that call's made, the guys are just exhausted. So they need a spell, or they need to stay forward if they're going to stay on the ground. Look, Harbrow, he's probably been struggling a little bit of late, forward and back, but look, he's generated a lot of run, and I guess it's a bit like our back line. You can't sort of stop them all. They had Gilby there and Murphy and Harbrow, and they've got 3 really good runners. I thought Murphy's move to centre forward was significant as well. You know, he started to get a bit of the ball and started to help out Hawley down there. So look, there was obviously some things that they did really, really well, which allowed them to win the game.
Whereas you've got the